Today I will show you 3 different ways to stretch for tennis elbow. The first stretch is the static wrist flexion stretch. This is the easiest stretch. You start by keeping your elbow straight, bend in the wrist, and apply some overpressure with the other hand. Hold the stretch for up to 30 seconds. If you have any increased pain when you do this stretch, you could try massaging your arm before you do this stretch. If you have persistent pain after doing any of these stretches, your arm may be inflamed, and it will be a very good idea to ice your arm. The second stretch is a composite wrist flexion stretch. This is a much more advanced stretch. It is also much more intense. You will feel a lot of stretching in the back of your hand and wrist during the stretch. Start with the elbow straight. Keep your fingers loosely flexed. Use the other hand to guide the hand and wrist into finger and wrist flexion. Do this very slowly. For this stretch, I recommend using the dynamic stretching technique. This means you go into the stretch and then immediately come back to starting position and then repeat the process. Stretch, relax, stretch, relax. Repeat for up to 10 repetitions. The last stretch is the eccentric strengthening of the wrist extensors. This exercise is both a stretching exercise and a strengthening exercise. To start, position yourself seated next to a table. Rest your forearm and wrist on the table, but let the hand drop off at the edge of the table. Hold a light weight with your hand. Use the other hand to assist the wrist into full extension. Let go of the affected hand and let your hand along with the weight slightly stretch down into flexion again. Once your wrist reaches full flexion again, repeat the exercise and do this for up to 10 repetitions. If you feel that your hand, wrist, and forearm are all very stiff when you do any of these 3 exercises, make sure you do some massaging for your arm before you do these exercises. Please check out the massage video that I made for tennis elbow.